That was a heck of a turn. Am I recording? Yes. Okay, so I haven't had a chance to talk to y'all for a while. I've been really busy, and tomorrow I sign my paperwork, pay my rent and deposit, and the cleaning lady comes at 1 and we're going to start cleaning. Oh, that's Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Wednesday, the kids are going to be available for me, and I'm going to have to rent a moving truck. I've really got to do that tonight. And we're going to move as much as we can over there after it's been thoroughly cleaned. The oven is such a mess. I don't even want to think about it. But the lady's going to do all that hard work because I can't. I wonder if I should get her some razor blades to scrape with, or a scraper or something. So I'm going a few towns over from my own to look at a dresser. It's not my first choice, but my first choice isn't available till the 26th because I guess she's moving, and I really like her dresser. It has a real country, a vintage vibe, and it's kind of what I'm looking for. Something that, Auntie June would have given you for your beach cottage back in the old days. I'm looking to make an kind of an eclectic mix in my decor. What I'm looking for is authenticity. I know I'm not on a beach in Maine, but I'm going to decorate it as though I had a beach house in Maine. So the things that I'm looking for are older or older looking. I want vintage looking things from the 30s and 40s, not Victorian. I've done Victorian before, and I more or less want to go a little retro. Not 70s or 60s retro. I'm talking 30s, 40s kind of look. So a lot of my accessories I've had to order online because I'm not finding what I want for the prices I want. And that's where online shopping really is the trick. I know exactly what I'm looking for. Things with rattan and wicker in them. Beachy scenes on canvas. What else? Speaking of which, I'm hauling a pretty large size canvas faux painting. It's not an oil. It is a very nice impressionist coastal harbor thing. I'd call it a painting, but I can't call it. That's more like a print of a painting. And I wish I had some of the art from years ago, but you just never know what will be. Now these canvas prints, they do not have frames. What I'm going to do is look for simple vintage frames from that era. I had a bunch of them I sold, of course, back in Renninger's in, what was that, last November? Dang. I can always go to Renninger's when the new season starts and go and look for things I already sold. So I'm thinking I'm going to settle into my place for a good 3 years. And the reason I'm thinking that is I have some things I need to do. I need to tweak my health. I need to tweak my savings. And that means finding a way to make money. My goal and my hope, though it's not written in blood, set in stone, I still would love to have a little cottage somewhere away from Florida. I don't know if that's doable or if I'm even going to want it 3 years from now. So I'm going to acquire the things that I will love now and want to live with, and the things that I will love years from now and want to live with. And you know, when you're buying it at yard sales and private sales secondhand, I'm a little nervous about this guy. I'm going to a private home, and he just bought the place, and he said furniture was left behind, and he's selling the pieces he doesn't want. The dresser is only $50, and it's not the one I love, for $100, which is much further away, and I can't have it till the 26th, but that dresser is like a real cottage piece. This one is 30s, 40s looking. It's a little dressier than what I wanted. What I would call, you know, it has, it looks like it's a veneer with the, come on, Nikki, you know the words. Use your words, Nikki, use your words. What do you call it? You know, that thing. For the love of Pete, I can't remember, you know, the lines in wood. What do they call that? Oh, I can't believe my brain has just gone blank. Leave it alone. I know the word. It just won't come. So anyway, it has a, you know, kind of diagonal, there's my apartment. Bye. I'll be living there tomorrow. No, Wednesday. Wednesday I'll be moving in. I thought I'd move in Tuesday, but it needs cleaning, okay? It needs cleaning. The cabinets are dirty. The oven is, you know, it's just like, and then there's mold up on the windows. Thank God those are like metal or plastic, so it'll be easy to keep them clean. Frames. I just got my curtains in for the living room. I love the look, and you're gonna get to see it too. As soon as I whoa, that's chilly AC. As soon as I am ready to start moving in, Bonnie sent me a text. I sent her some pictures of things I'm getting through online shopping, and she said, would you like some help setting up? And I said, I would just love to see you. I just love to have her. Oh, we could hang up the artwork, and we could go through my boxes and get rid of a lot of stuff, because she's great at reducing, minimalizing. I don't know how you would say that. She's a true minimalist, and she would help me to, you know, downsize more. I need to. I want only things I love and don't want to live without. Everything else can go. So, yeah, I would just love it if she could come, because I can't get to her, because guess what? Yes, I'm driving my son's car, Dennis's car. It's a little Kia. My van is screwed up once again. Yes. What this time? A loud whining. Or I can't explain it, but it's horrible and frightening, and I've driven it twice like that, and I don't want to drive it anymore. So, as was predicted, I did lose Ronnie. Probably, I don't know what really happened. He sent me pictures of his fire, but like Denny said, he said, that looks more like somebody like just, you know, tearing, you know, the ceiling apart and all. And Ronnie did show up after the fire, and he was not in his car. He was in a big white dually pickup, and he brought his pit bull with him. I was like, oh my God. I'm sorry. I just read another article today about a little boy who was killed by a pit bull. The problem with pit bulls is that the way they were breeded the way the slant on their head is, their brain is being squished. This is what I read from actual dog breeders, and it doesn't take much for the wrong area of the brain to be depressed and, pushed against, and it makes them nuts and violent. So I don't want to I see him, I'm like, pit bull? I said, yeah, Ronnie, that's great, but I'm going inside now. He was on a leash, but still, I mean, these dogs, if they catch an attitude, go nuts. So I tried to get him back to do the compressor, and it ain't happening. And so I'm done with him, and suddenly, that night, actually, for 4 nights, I can't sleep. I keep waking up, and I keep worrying. And I talk to God when I'm asleep, so I said, hey, Jesus, it's me. And I was wondering, I need some help. I realize you don't want me living in a van down by the river, and that's cool. We're on the same page now. However, I still need wheels. I still need to get to the grocery store and the doctor and, whatever I might need from Walmart. I said, just local stuff. I don't have to go far, though I wouldn't mind doing a little traveling again in the winter when the cool weather comes. I wouldn't mind, seeing some of the seascape as long as I stay in Florida, I said, I don't know what to do. I was hoping you might help me out. He said, and he said nothing. And I just asked, and then I talked to Denny, and I said, hey, Denny, you would have really been pissed if you knew I bought that van. And I'm, not sure what I'm supposed to do now. And so the next day, yes, the very next day, a little bubble pops up from Messenger. Yes, I can work on your vehicle. Looking. I'm like, it's the guy after Sal, but before Curtis, who was incredible. I mean, this guy did my son's axle in like 20 minutes, and I'm driving that car now. And it was quick, painless, and affordable. As a matter of fact, it was like a quarter of the price that Denny was quoted. So, I've got to get some money orders here. So he's coming on Friday, and I said, that's great. I said, my car first, but and I told him about the whining and what it needs, and et cetera, et cetera. And I said, but my youngest son's vehicle needs this, and my other son's vehicle needs that, and could we maybe let me pay attention here. Florida roads are scary. So first Scott and some money orders. They are open. Yes, it says open. I'm going to leave you here for a moment and put you on pause. Do I have more to say? 13 minutes. I think I'll stop here. So Mike is back. Not my mic. The mic from before that was my mechanic that I really liked, who couldn't do my engine because his garage is too short and the whole front has to come off of my van to do the engine. So that's how I ended up with Curtis. So Mike is back, and he's going to work on my van Friday. I'm excited because this guy's affordable, and he's good, and he's fast. And this is what I want. I need to be able to drive my car. So he's going to do my AC with the kit. He's going to do the transmission seal with the rings. And then he's going to do what? Try to find out why it's whining. Let's hope it's not the transmission. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it, guys. I'll tell you more about my ideas for decorating and design. I'm looking for a casual coastal cottage feel from the past. Things that remind me of my grandmother's little old-timey house, and Campobello, uh, Roosevelt's magnificent beach cottage. You can see some of the rooms by going to campobello.com or .org. And I went there on my honeymoon with Dennis, and I just, I just love the look, because it's all the original stuff, the original, really valuable old wicker, and just casual. And one of those dressers in one of those bedrooms is just like the dresser I'm not looking at tonight, but the other one. Do I wait? Or do I just go with this one? This one's so much closer to me. It's half the price, and it does have a wonderful vintage vibe, which I'm looking for. A little vintage, cozy, casual, kind of shabby chic, but without the garden explosion. And I don't want also to see a wharf explosion. I am looking for authentic, casual, with just an element of she lives near the sea. All right, guys, you're gonna do it with me. I am just trying to find a secondhand sofa with big round arms. That's what I want. Large enough to like curl up on and watch a YouTube video or Netflix or something. So, yeah. I actually ordered the slipcover for the couch I don't have and canceled it by accident, and now I gotta go back and order it again because I'm nuts. Okay, that's about it. That's about it for now. I'm gonna get my money orders for my rent. I'm gonna go over to the Dollar Tree and get my butt over to this guy's place. Maybe I'll skip the Dollar Tree because it's almost 7. And I think I better get over there before it gets dark, and I'm scared anyway. Okay, bye.